So back to the turkey tail.
Turkey tail.
This scares the shit out of me that they banned this in the UK all of a sudden by shadow banning it, by labeling it as a food product. So, like, what's the difference between selling a food cannot be sold as a food product? So how did they just why? It has officially been classified as a novel food, meaning it can no longer be sold as a supplement. See, whenever somebody tells you not to do something or take something, that's the thing you should be taking and doing.
Especially if the government tells you.
Yeah, there's no proof pathway to sell it as medicine. Unfortunately, it's unlikely to change anytime soon.
They're saying that that's because there's no proven history.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
There's a shit ton.
History for millennia on turkey tail, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So do other cultures.
For now, we've been.
The way that the law is written is very myopic, and they're focusing on literal and instead of
this is
the figurative of what it's supposed to mean.
This is from a company in the UK. They posted this on their website too. This is like the real deal. Like. Jan, that scares me. They just shut this shit down. That's scary.
The botany associations that govern botany names and things like that, they're all based in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea the backlash that the government is going to get from that alone?
Well, dude, wait till they do Lion's Mane and Rishi next. Wait till they do that next.
If there's one thing the English love, is their gardens and their rights to food.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, their rights are getting violated every day, dude. They can't even talk like we're talking. They could potentially get arrested on social media. What was turkey tail labeled before in the UK? Just nothing? Just a remedy or something? Like, do they not have the U.S. laws where it's just an herbal thing?
Mushrooms apparently are labeled under food.
So now it's a novel food.
That's why they're saying it's not a food product. It's an herbal supplement.
But what's a novel food? Why is it novel? I gotta look that up.
I think that's why I think they just mean herbal supplement is what I mean. They don't
food.
Because they can't call it an herbal supplement, they said, because it doesn't have any proven track record. Well, that's bullshit. Of course it's got a proven track record. It's
defined as a food here we go.
Turkey tail is one of the two most studied mushrooms on the planet with a proven track record of what it does in boosting the immune system, killing T cells, and how it fights cancer.
They said Europe defines a novel foods as those foods that have not had significant consumption to be considered safe and may include, depending on national regulation, all foods have been obtained using innovative food technologies that are derived from animal plants, microbes, and minerals, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, it's just like you just said. It's a food that...
making a grab and big pharma trying to get a foothold.
Yeah, they said something needs to be around since 1997 for them to come into, what the fuck does that mean, dude? What?
I don't know. But with the holistic movement that is spread across this country like a tidal wave of unprecedented proportions, where more people are out foraging, more people are growing because of what happened during COVID. Because nobody trusts the government, our government is finally stepping up. They're doing things, okay? Kennedy's at the helm. He's cleaning house, especially where Medicare billing and all that.
I think Bobby Kennedy likes the mushroom tinctures and all that herbal stuff. So
of course he does.
I don't think he's going to affect... He's taking away vaccines, so he's kind of... I don't even want to say that on YouTube, but...
He's like what? He's in his 70s, right?
Yeah, just not no homo, but he took his shirt off or whatever. He looks jacked, dude. For a baby.
He was doing pull-ups and jeans.
I was like, Robert Kennedy would low-key kick my ass in a pull-up challenge.
He is from, his family's all out on the Cape.
So.
All out there. Everything is all holistic out there, farm to table and things. I mean, New Englanders. What are you going to say?
Yeah, there's no novel food definition in America, by the way, either. So the UK does the UK. So is it okay? So here we go. Is it illegal for someone in the UK to buy it from somebody in the US and have it shipped to them? It's not illegal to own it, right? And buy it. It's just illegal to sell it.
Yeah.
So they can still buy it from someone else.
Yeah.
So they could buy it from
But
Joe
like
Schmo from Kentucky.
Listen, like I tell all my clients that live out of the country,
Yeah.
I'll fill out the customs form, but I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to end up at your door.
Yeah.
Because
they might open that up and say turkey tail. Bam! No way.
Well, Border Patrol will open them, and if a tincture is not allowed in that country, they're just not going to. You're just not going to get it. You lose your money.
She also says we've learned that Cordyceps has also been classified as a novel food, and we fear that lion's mane and reishi may soon follow. So
Of course it will.
another ban is going to hit them, and then what's going to follow that? Everything, ghost pipe, all that stuff, right?
No. Listen, people are still going to do it. People just have to learn how to make their own.
Yeah, people are going to be making their own.
They passed the ban that said that you could no longer forage in the UK. That was just like a couple months ago.
You know, they must be really foraging hard over there, or this is all just some serious bullshit.
Foraged hard.
So this is
They've always foraged hard over there.
And these guys grow it, so they're not even like most companies. Like this company was growing their own, probably their own treated logs and stuff, and did their own thing. Like they're probably not even messing with like, you know, the forest. Really, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the company. I just use them as an example because they had a good post, and I felt bad for them. And I think going into a small business. For a lot of them
over there, but there's going to be a lot of black market turkey tail selling going on. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, now you can get the like now there's going to be like like underground mushroom tinctures. Like, is that what you want people to do to like go back to the medieval times and like, yeah, excuse me, sir, like pull out his jacket full of bottles. You know what I mean? Like his coat full of bottles and show somebody like, look at my potions. Which one do you need? Like turkey tail. I got reishi. It's all going to be banned. So if you're them right now. By the way, they said they've been for now they can sell it as pet food. So they're still selling it, but as pet food. But once they run out, they run out. That's what it says.
Not the tinctures. Not the tinctures. Remember, pet
can't have alcohol.
So
she's saying just powder.
Breaks down alcohol.
Yeah. So powdered form. So that's what they're doing.
Probably glycerin. Okay. So those they can still sell. They just can't sell the tinctures. So turkey tail, reishi, two most studied mushrooms on the planet. Cordyceps and lion's mane is right behind it.
Yeah.
Okay. So cordyceps help with cognition. It's a brain mushroom. Okay, it's definitely a brain mushroom, as is lion's mane. Lion's mane specifically.
Yeah, lion's mane.
Lion's mane remyelinates the nerve axons. The degradation of the myelin sheath is what causes multiple sclerosis.
Yeah.
So because they're an insulator on the axon sheath, on the dendrites that come off of the typical nerve cell that people see that have these little fingers coming off of them. And lion's mane is the only thing known, that is known, not pharma, nothing, just lion's mane. It remyelinates the axons. It actually builds that myelin sheath around the axon to protect that nerve so that the impulses go to the appropriate body systems that your brain is telling it to go.
Yeah.
In MS, it loses the ability to talk because the myelin sheath is gone. So all those electrical impulses are just flying all over the place.
Yeah.
So that's lion's mane, cordyceps.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Cordyceps is also excellent for Parkinson's, as is lion's mane. And these are all known and backed by scientific research.
Yeah.
Well-known studies that have been going on for over 50 years.
Just a quick Google
So for
search
them
I
to say
did.
that there's nothing, I think they mean specifically no one in the UK, and I'm calling bullshit on that too, because they have mycological associations.
Well, they labeled it
big
wrong.
ones.
They just did a gotcha. You know, they pulled the rug out on it by putting it in some made up novel food category that only they have. And a quick Google search will tell you that turkey tail has been used in Eastern medicine for thousands of years to treat various health conditions and concerns. So it stems from China and Japan. And Japan currently has been like the leader in it. And
the UK, and
they're
here's
using
the
it for
thing.
everything. Chemotherapy.
I know that scientists.
They're using
I know
it.
that Oxford.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Oxford and Cambridge are there.
They just discovered.
I know that they've done studies on turkey tail and reishi and cordyceps and everything else. It's very well documented.
Yeah, they discovered how to make it like
even
waterproof and maybe could replace even plastic. That's probably why they're starting to ban it. They're like, holy shit.
Listen, what does the government usually do?
If it's good, they take it away.
And when they don't understand it, they want to control it. Okay, so they can't ban, okay, so we've talked about this before. You cannot patent something that is naturally occurring in nature.
Yeah.
No big company can come in and say, hey, I own that mushroom now. I bought the patent for it. No, you can't do that. So instead, they want to control it by other means. By legislation, by permit, by requiring certifications, by requiring so much in liability insurance in order to get those certifications, things like that.
So they can make it, and they could probably give it to people for free or whatever, but you can't sell it.
Right.
So we're back down into the medieval dungeons.
The way to go around that is offer a delivery service where the cost to deliver it is actually the cost that's going to cover what you normally would have charged for the tincture. So you get the tincture for free, you're just paying for the delivery charge.
Tell that to a judge, though, in England. They're going to throw you in jail. They don't care about their people right now. They're throwing them in.
Dude, that's how they were selling pot here in New York for God knows how long. It's probably how they're still doing it. Donations
I don't know. I think if you have
have you seen that?
Dude, it makes me
accepted.
Well, yeah, I've seen that plenty of times.